Alright, why did I fire 4? I'm running much lighter heads and trying to find my ranges. And as you can see, I shot a lot higher. Alright, but we'll work it out. All by myself today. Jeff's on vacation. Tim's out working. So it's just me. So you're going to have to deal with me babbling, shooting. We're going to have some fun. We're going to talk archery, give you some of my baseless opinions. We'll see how the day goes. Alright, here I am, target 2. I think it's one of the coolest shots you'll see. They had no dead tree and they cut a hole in it. You got to go through it. You know, normally it doesn't present a challenge. But since I don't know my gaps, my arrow's shooting higher, that means I'm forced to do what? Shoot instinctive. It's about an 18-yard shot. First try, see? Sometimes even old people get lucky. Alright, not bad. I like this. The target's not broadside. It's at a slight angle. You know, that's a neat little trick. So if you're running a club, don't always give me the broadside shot. Give me that quarter shot back, quarter shot forward. Alright. I think I can make this one. Get my back engaged. Hold, focus. A little high, but I'm talking through my shot. But you know what? I'll take it. All right, next target. I'm setting up this shot so you can watch my back elbow. This bow's 50 pounds at my draw length. All right, it's a little on the outside of my thing. I haven't been shooting it for a while, so I can't hold as well as I wanted to. But I can if I use proper back tension. I can't explain back tension. I can watch you do it, demonstrate it to you. I'm not able to really put it in words. So I got my haul here. Now remember, my arrows, I was shooting 200s. I'm down to 145s. Big difference there. Like faster, flying flatter, but it provides a bigger gap. So I'm going to probably shoot high all day. Oh, and I have a brand new American Leathers glove. My other one was so worn out that the leather was cracking. Nice shot, nice shot. I'm happy with that one. Hopefully you've seen that. So one here, here, and then that little bit. That, my friends, is back tension for me. That's why I shoot all white feathers and 4 of them. The camera seems to catch 4 feathers better than 3. And the white really provides me good contrast. So if you want to do that shot and you want people to see your arrow, having that dark colored fletching, it doesn't help. You need something bright, something that's going to stand out and contrast with the background. All right, I'm going to move off camera just slightly, hopefully so you can get that angle and watch the arrow fly through the air. And hopefully I don't miss. A little left. But man, the arrows fly a lot faster with a lot less weight. Beautiful shot in the second one. Difference between the first and second. First one I got there, held for a little bit, but I didn't set my back end. The second one, I got there, hit my anchor, and I made sure I locked my back tension in. First one's off to the left, second one is a bullseye. That hopefully shows you the importance of good, proper back tension. All right, last couple of shots we're talking about back tension, because I'm telling you, it is the key. It's also the most misunderstood thing, and most people think they're doing back tension, really aren't. And it's not something you can teach through words, you know, typing, things like that. I actually got to see you and show you and do a bunch of stuff with you. When I don't get good back tension, that's caused by my draw. And the draw is caused by a couple other things, improper foot stance, things like that, not having your body properly aligned. You know, I love the hunter people that always tell me, Greg, you gotta be able to shoot. Yeah, you're right. You want to get good, you gotta be consistent the same way. Then you can start changing things up. You know, if you keep changing something, you're never gonna get the same answer. All right? You're missing the point. The point is, if you want to get better, you want to do as many things as you can possible the same. Then you'll see the results. When you get that down, you get really good at it, then you can start changing things up. All right? Now, caveats and everything, because I don't believe in absolutes. And that's why a lot of people go, oh, you're just opinionated. No, because I just don't believe in absolutes. Distance is really important. You can get away with a lot of stuff at 10 yards that you can't get away at 20. And you can get away with stuff at 20 that you can't get away with at 30. All right, so you got to understand that too. If you're only going to shoot 10 yards, yeah, then you got a lot more leeway. The farther back you go, the more important that consistency becomes. I got me a nice little deer here, maybe 18 to 20 yards. Working on my back tension, just having fun, seeing how this works with my lighter weight arrows. And I will say they fly much faster. A little low. But since I'm here, let's try that again. Alright, not bad. On our next station, I'll tell you what I think what's going on. And it's something that always happens with me. Last station, I told you I was going to tell you about some things going on. If I pull the string back with my hand, and I let go of the string, my hand travels outward. When I pull with my back, let go with my hand travels straight back. So for me, that's a good indicator whether I was using proper back tension or not. So when you let go, see where your hand is. Now, not saying it's wrong, right, anything like that, not picking on anybody. I see people do this. Boom, arrow goes, then the hand moves back. That's not helping nothing. That's just, you know, if you're going to have a dead release, have a dead release. I have no problem with that. You know what? My whole thing is shoot how you're comfortable. That's the most important thing. I don't buy into the you must do it one way, must do it another. Shoot how you feel comfortable. You don't like the results, change it. If you're happy with results, keep going that way. You know what? That's really why I like archery. One of the reasons is everybody can be different. You can do it your way. Doesn't mean it's better or worse. And I enjoy watching people that shoot differently than everybody else. That's what I love. Different bow, different style, different grips, different this. I enjoy that. I don't want everybody to be the same. I want that individuality. Because I was born in the 60s and that's sort of been ingrained in my head. Now, let me take my shot here. Not the easiest targets. Turkeys, my nemesis. Yeah, I went straight back. See the beauty of that? And that was a real good shot. Good back tension. Sorry, good draw. Led to good back tension. which helped give me a clean release. It's close. 12 yards. Not bad. I need glasses for reading, and I'm going to start aiming for long range because I have no clue where the bullseye is. I'm going to shoot where I think it is. I got a pretty good idea. See if I can hit where I hope. A little high. Looks like I got an 8. Right, didn't hold it that long, but it is what it is. That was my shot. Nice shot. Put a nice far away. You want to make the shot hard? Make it far, make it small. That's how you challenge archers. That's a big target, actually. Challenging this one's your left or right. If you're one of those people that don't have the left or right control, this is a really hard shot for you. If you got, decent control of that, it's not as bad. And then all it is a matter of aiming, right? Getting your aim down. Even if you're shooting instinctive, knowing what your sight picture should look like. All right. I put them out around 30-ish, a little more. Now my arrows are flying faster, which means I don't have to aim point on. Probably have to aim a little lower. But I'm stupid. I'm going to shoot point on. I got to see how these new ones fly, so let's see how much my gap changed. Wow, it went like 6 inches above them. I mean, above the bullseye. Wow. I don't think I'll be able to kick my knock up more. So let's take a second one and see if I adjust it. Now I'm going to put my arrow. He's standing like this. I'm going to try to put it right between his paws. Let's see where it goes then. Alright, let's tell me about 30 yards. I need to be 8 to 10 inches low. I think that's a pretty good shot. I can't tell because white fletchings, white target. Works great on most, not on all. Alright, let's go with my arrow and I'll see how I did. Alright, my first one, I put my arrow here. I hit up over here. This is release off to the side. Right, bad back tension release. Second one I put it down here and it hit here. So probably to hit the bullseye I need to bring it up to right about there. Alright, so yeah, 6 to 8 inches low should bring me on. So my point on went from 30 yards roughly to a little farther out. Something I got to play with and work on. What's the question? So the question here is heavier weight, higher trajectory, smaller gap. Lighter weight, faster, flatter trajectory, and bigger gap. It doesn't matter which one you choose, but you got to choose what works for you. I just sort of get a kick out of watching the arrows fly really fast. But I also like having a small gap. Choices. Alright, once again, very tight shot. Very up close. Not going to use my downrange, so I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to back up to where I got to shoot. My stake's right back here. And hopefully, I might be able to get, let you see the arrow fly a little bit. I just got to make sure I'm in line with the camera. Wow. This is like basement, 9 yards. I'm going to go pure instinctive because I'm not sure where to put it. Drew back. Got the anchor. Should have held a little longer. Shooting instinctive. Got there and I go, no. I need to go a little lower. I went a little lower. I think it cost me a bullseye. I guess I should trust my instincts, huh? Oh well. On to the next one. Alright everybody, we've been talking a lot about shots and things, my opinions, my views. But got a big announcement to make. It's a really big one. And not going to make it this. I'm going to take my shot to the next target. But it's based on, I like helping people. I like doing things for people. And I like, if you can help somebody fulfill a dream, I like to do that. And I know somebody that does. And I've been secretly talking to this person. And we're going to try something for him. So take my shot on this Cobra. My stake's actually up there. I'm going to probably shoot from back here. And then we're at the next target. I'm going to tell you, and hopefully you'll be as excited about it as I am. Not a bad shot. See? Positive thoughts, thinking about what I want to do, made me shoot better. I don't think so, but that's the excuse I'm using. Alright everybody, so what's the big announcement, Greg? Why'd you drag it out? Just be a jerk. We all know, or most of you, if you don't know, ETAR is like the biggest archery event. It is without a doubt the biggest in the United States. I'm willing to bet North America and quite possibly the world. I mean, 7,000 plus traditional archers. Talking about a traditional archery event. And it's awesome. If you haven't been there, you gotta make the time to go there. Now, yes, I'm guilty. I haven't been there the past two years due to work. But I'm going next year. Taking vacation time, making sure I can go there. And one day out on the course, me, Jeff, and Tim were talking. And I was telling him about a conversation I had with this archer and how, he would love to go to it one day. And Tim made this bright idea. And as soon as he said it, it clicked. Everybody should know Grizzly Jim from Archery Adventures, right? YouTube archer, great guy, fantastic instinctive archer, actually competing in the World Games, I believe it is. What we like to do is bring him to the States to ETAR, all right? And we'll drive him there, we'll set him up, we'll do everything. We're going to pay everything for him, but that's a lot of money. We're thinking, we're not sure. So what we're going to do is try to do a GoFundMe so we can bring Grizzly Jim to America to shoot ETAR. Now, I'm not some little snobby person just because we brought him over. I expect him to shoot with me. I'm going to bring Jim over, and Jim can do whatever he wants. Shoot who he doesn't want to shoot with me. Have fun. Me shooting with him is not the point. The point is this guy loves traditional archery. Let's put him in a place that he'll never forget. All right. I want to do something for like Jim, where when he's old, he goes, man, oh, I've been there. That was so awesome. I don't want to say, oh, well, Greg was cool. No, it's not about me. It's about bringing him here, all right? I'm doing the research now, trying to find out flights and all this. I might let him spend, talking to him. Maybe we'll take a day in New York City, if he wants to go there or somewhere we can show him around the area. But we're going to be there. I want to be there for, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, for at least 4 days, maybe Wednesday. Don't know at this time, all right? But in the comments below, let me know if you're interested in helping us. I'm going to put a few hundred in. Jeff's going to put a few hundred in. If you can put 100 in, that'd be great. 10 bucks, 5 bucks, it doesn't matter. If you come shoot with us, we'll have a great time. We'll make it our own, like the Gathering of North America. They got the one for the European guys. Maybe we'll do a North America version. So that's my big news. We want to bring Jim to America. We're bringing the Grizzly back home where he belongs, North America. All right? So if you're interested, let me know. All right. Enough of that. Got a nice gator shot here. Probably 18 yards. All that battling. I am going to miss this so bad. Alright, I can do this. That was Grizzly Jim shot that one for me. It wasn't me. He channeled it. Alright? So remember, Grizzly Jim. Let's bring him to America. ETAR next year. Look it up. Be there. Let's make this something special. Not bad, got it pretty close to where I wanted, about 2 inches low. But, alright, here we are, next target. You know, not every one, but a good number of targets should have a penalty for not hitting it. The target, I mean. The penalty here is if you miss, it's gone. It's in that foliage and it's thicker. It's a thicket with pricker bushes and all that. So, little pressure. You don't make it. I only brought 4 arrows. Ingenious target, the Hardiosaur. And I'm going to show you when we get up there why I'm making that claim. Out past 20. Close to 25, I'd say. My instinct's telling me I'm instinctively gapping. Right around that knee joint area. I'm very happy with that shot, although I went to the right. Because a net, my eyes went right off the target, looked at the net. But that ain't too shabby for a guy distracted by a stupid insect. Alright, why is this an ingenious target? By the way, got a 10, barely. Because this is the only new part of the target, the Hardiosaur. This and the tail are the exact same parts of the Velociraptor. They just use a different color foam. Reinhardt, I know you don't watch my videos. Ingenious. You can make different ones like this. That'd be great. Because the club has this, and they can change it out, make the target different every time for a lot less money. I mean, it might increase your sales, and it's also going to help the clubs out. You know, I've seen a club do this in California on Facebook. I think a Dino shoot, Dino De Laurentiis, a Dino shoot would be so cool. Too bad they don't have more targets. I only know the Velociraptor, the Hardiosaur, the Stegosaurus, and the T-Rex. So there's only 4 of them. But I think that'd be so cool, a dino shoot. Alright, see what we got here. Not bad, starting to figure out my flight of the trajectory now. I'm not really gapping, but I'm not really doing instinctive. I got a general idea, and I'm just relaxed, having fun shooting. Alright, got me a funny looking animal here. Although, according to Scott, they've been having bear attacks on their targets. Ooh, I can actually see where the bullseye is. I can see it, I can hit it. Gotta get glasses. I'm just stubborn. Making a video series on my other channel, Archery 101, to help clubs learn how to market and promote their events. And you always got to have something different, something nobody else offers. 100-yard shot. He's on the other side of the tree on a moose. We don't find that too much. In fact, this is the only course I've ever been to that offered it. It's not a scored one, it's a freebie. Your actual target's around 30. But you want to make your course different. You got to think different. And Ti Yogi does that. And that's what I love about this course. In fact, I'll let the cat out of the bag. With my new job, working nights, I don't have time to do archery during the day. So I joined this club. Not making it to promote them, I was going to make this anyways. But now I can come here on my days off during the days and I can practice. I've been having a real hard time practicing. I haven't been practicing. I've only been shooting on the weekends with Jeff and Tim. But now I have some time to practice and I'll be able to make some really good videos because I'll have a place to go where I don't have to worry about people coming around bothering me or me bothering them, vice versa. I can film stuff. So here in the next few months, you're going to start seeing a much better quality of content from my channel. So I stumbled on something about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, on my downrange you see off the side here. I zoomed into the target. You know, that's really great and people like it. But there is one big problem. I don't always hit there. Right? So if I hit him, you know, a bad shot off the body, you're not going to see where it hit. But I do like it. So I'm going to try to do it more often. I guess I'm just gonna have to start shooting better, huh? Alright, let's see how we do. I think I know where to put it. Alright, I screwed that up. That was just bad. Horrible, horrible, horrible. My nose is itching me. Another horrible shot. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Reggie. My head came off. So, unfortunately, all I got is heavier weight ones. It's going to be a 175. Might be my my little pocket quiver. Let's see what a 175 will do. And that's where I wanted it. Another one without the head. My heads are coming off. Hopefully they're in my pocket quiver. Alright, let's take care of stuff. Not a bad shot. Another levitating skunk. Pepe Le Pew. Boing, boing, boing. We'll say I put my camera a little too close to it. That should be good. Yet the points are in my pocket quiver. Now I know what everybody's saying, Greg, if you just put this stuff on it, I know, but I was playing with them, so I switched them back and forth, and I didn't want to put I use string wax to secure it in. So that's what I'm just going to deal with. I just have to check it a little more often. Oh, my first miss of the day, people. I was a little high, wasn't I? Well, lighter head. Alright, let's try it again. I know where I gotta aim. All I gotta do is actually aim there. It's consistent. Consistently wide left. Oh, did you see your mother puss bucket? And that's why you put small targets out. Alright, to show you, there's my two hits. Vertical, you can see they're pretty good in line. Now watch. Yep, into the swamp we go. 1, 2. Yeah. I won't be using this feather for a while. Oh. Yeah, this ain't a swamp. This is worse. Alright, so at least I was very good left to right. Alright, I am a big fan of tuned arrows. These aren't really tuned. I tuned one about a year ago, these arrows, this bow. So I just keep copying it, I don't check it. But if you ever got to check it, just take a bare shaft, shoot it. Or get it wet. Last week's video, which was actually yesterday for me and my wife went shooting. As soon as I put my foot on the first stake, it rained on us and I had no feathers. And I really didn't tune those arrows. They're not even made for that bow. And man, at times you could tell it because it showed my bad releases and it really rewarded my good clean ones. So I'm shooting the one I missed with, hopefully because the feathers aren't that good, and you might be able to get a little better indicator of how she's flying. Oh, they fly fine, nice and straight with a 145. So the question is, fast or slow? Heavy or light? Great question. Alright, sometimes on these shoots, if you catch me out of breath, big reason for it. I'm up here, target's down there. I had to go down, set up my camera, and come back. And my camera's running. So I don't walk back, I run back. So, I don't mind it. But sometimes if it's a up or downhill target and you don't see a camera, because I was like tired or lazy or both. Now somebody asked me a question. How do I shoot up and downhill? That's a great question. And my answer is the vast majority of times I make 0 adjustments. For me, if it's not that far away, I make nothing. In order for me to make adjustment, it either has to be far away or really uphill. So if I'm shooting at a target uphill and the target's not higher than my eyes, I make no change. It's got to be over my head or well below it. Now this one's well below it. So I might screw up here for you. I am going to shoot like I normally do. Same gap, everything. Well, ideal where my gap should be. And let's see how we do. Alright, it's about 20 yards. So I'm normally at 20 yards, I'm around between 13 and 18 inches. I'll take that, right? That wasn't bad. I'll try it again. You know, like I said, unless it's far or really up high and really down low, I don't make any changes. That one was even better. Ooh, a little off to the right, left. No changes. See, and he's well below me. But 20 yards, I don't think it makes much of a difference. I might be wrong, but for me shooting, my experience, it doesn't make a difference. So hopefully that answers your question about up and down. Unless it's really far out there or it's really high up, I don't do much different. Alright, I get a kick out of this target because right behind that killer buck on the tree is a deer stand. So that deer is either really dumb. This is a good target. You know, this is a good thing for those of you trying to learn your range. One thing you got to be cognizant, aware of, and know about. Size of the target can really throw off your range perception. That killer buck is a lot bigger than most of those deer targets. So you think he's a lot closer than what he is. So always keep that in your mind about the size of the target, because it can throw off your perception of how far away they are. How do you judge range is up to you. A lot of people use the ground. And when he's like that, I just do a quick ground check. I look and I can basically give me a good rough estimate. Alright, let's see where we can put this. Pretty good, pretty good. I like that shot. Okay. Size didn't throw me off, but I knew about it. That always helps. Because knowing is half the battle, boys and girls. Alright everybody, here we are, next target. One of the things I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take 3D archery to the next level. You know, bringing Grizzly Jim to America. That's one of them. I also want to make a website and catalog all the ranges. Quick access where you can go in and I'll let people vote on them. I'm not going to let you trash them. Right? I'm working on that, how to do that. So you can see, you know, 4-star, 5-star rating, things like that. What people like about it. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the course, things like that. I want to be the world's best database of 3D archery shoots. And one of the things I did do, which I really like, is the best shots. Because I believe if we just acknowledge some of these clubs for doing a great job, it's going to motivate them to do better. You know, just pat some people on the back sometimes and they'll do wonderful things for you. And that's what my best shots is. I go to these clubs. If I see a shot that I think is awesome, I make a little plaque for them and present it to them. And Ti Yogi has one of the best shots ever. There's nothing hard about the shot, although I did miss one, like 5 arrows one time. It's a simple shot, but the setup is probably the best ever. Guy taking a dump in his outhouse. They put the words "gotta go" on the door. We'll show you up close. And the bear's rocking it. That, I'm telling you, that is just world class. You know, that makes it such a fun shot. You enjoy shooting it. You enjoy looking at it. All right, now all I gotta do is hit the targets. I'm telling you, if you miss it, you lose them here all the time. And it goes slightly below point on. Boom! Ah! And that shot made it even more fun. That's a bad choice of words, but it's all that's coming out of my mouth. All right, I'm going to take you up and we're going to look at this setup because I'm telling you, this, if 3D archery courses all did this, we would rock it. All right, here we are. Here's my shot. That's a 10 because there's the 10 ring. That thing's the bullseye right up side of it. So, okay, for me, yay me, but awesome. Bow hanger. Seen the sign here. Here's the guy here. I love Scott. So, you can see it, scrap wood, but let me lock that. Well, can't because the door's off. But this is the setup that you like. You know, that's a great target. One, I love the target in the first place. And that's awesome. So if we can do this more, 3D archery courses, I'm telling you, people will come in big numbers for cool shots like this. All right, I'm going to go home and make up the plaque for Ti Yogi for this because I tell you, I just love this one. All right, let's move on to our next one. All right, our next target got a howling wolf. In the 3D archery competition world, here in the States, I should say, big fight going on between known and unknown distance. And I hear people, I mean, you know, once again, they just can't respect other people's views, or, you know, they just can't disagree without insulting each other. Personally, I like unmarked. But I totally understand about marked. If it's a competition, your competition is hit the bullseye, right? I understand that. Personally, I just like unmarked. It's just total peripherals. It's not that hard for me to guess distance. I'm not always right, but I'm usually pretty darn good. So, you know, take it for what it is. If you don't like marked, don't shoot in it. Alright? But just so you keep it wise, it's going to come. Everybody's going to do it. Personally, unmarked. I don't want to know. I had no clue. Actually, did I even tell you? I don't even think I did. I shot pretty good. Doesn't mean you can't. You know, I totally get it. I don't slam one or the other. Just, for me, I like unmarked. Now, field archery, knowing it tends to help trying to hit that bullseye. But here, you know, like I had some, I'm just happy to be around the bullseye, you know, in that vital area. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, here I am, the next target. First weekend of August. This is this club's last shoot before hunting season. So what they did is they made this like a hunting themed shoot. So all the targets are a lot closer. I struggle at close range, and you can tell it by my shooting today, right? But I'm still having fun, and I think that's a great thing to do, which will be part of my series on Archery 101 on how to build your shoot. Don't hold a 3D shoot. Don't hold just a 3D shoot. Hold an event. This is get ready for a hunt event. Get ready for a competition event. Don't just hold a shoot. Everybody has a shoot. If you call it the Hunter's Challenge or get ready for it, you're going to draw hunters, people that want that, because that's what they're looking for. All right? That's a big tip to remember. Don't just have a shoot. Have a name for it and make it an event. All right. The Nemesis. I am not talking about the Star Trek movie. Not bad. You know, getting back into the swing, I'm holding that bow. I've been shooting a 38, which is like 10 to 12 pounds less than that one. So it takes a little more effort for me to hold it. And I do love that bow, by the way. That's one of my favorite bows of all time. Gloves holding up. I love these gloves. All right, let's get my target. And let's move on to the next one. And the bugs are starting to get to me. I'm almost there. Stay focused. You can do it. No, I can't. Yes, you can. No, you can't. Yes, you can. Yeah. All right. Pretty good shot here. He's out there a little bit. Ooh, a little high. Ricky, 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 Ricky. That's better. All right. I can go on to the next one now. All right, next shot. Doing good, you know. I think I might stay with a lighter head. I really don't know. I really don't know. The increasing gap doesn't bother me, but I do like watching the arc too. He's out there. About 20, I guess. Nice shot. I like farther targets. You get me around 20 to 30, I'm much better. Anything less, I don't know, for some reason, it just, I don't know. Me. And she goes right where... This is the one bow I could shoot instinctive with. You know, I just love it. It's just a great bow. And a lot of people... All right, next target. This is the actual shot. You know, and again, these guys, namely Scott, does a fantastic job. Paul Bunyan's chair, 80 yards on a buffalo. You can stand on it or sit on it, but you know, he even made the axe. This is what I'm talking about that will help grow 3D archery. Now, if we only had the blue ox behind it, all right, awesome setups. We can do more like this, make it interesting, engage the archer. I think we're going to do better. All right, I'm going to move up and take my shot, because I only got 4 arrows and I'm not that good at 80. All right, I've been shooting much better, and I think the reason is because my mind's getting used to the trajectory and I'm trying to get the bugs away. Getting used to the trajectory, so I'm able to shoot a little more instinctive. Still gapping issues. I'm cognizant of it, but I'm not focusing on it. I got a buffalo, 25 yards. Again, if I learned where the target was, it'd probably help me hit it. So I'm guessing to where it is. That's not where the target's supposed to be. Maybe that's 30 yards. I don't know, let's find out. That's where I wanted it. Now let's go find out if that's where the bullseye is. Alright, you know, when I shoot these 3D shoots, I don't know where the bullseyes are, so I'm guessing. And I normally guess right in here, right where I hit, right behind the shoulder blade. Well, the bullseye is actually right here. So my guess is off, and that cost me points. So if you're going to compete, that's why they use binos. Be able to see. My first one was horrible. In line, but horrible. The second one was where I wanted it. I wanted it over here. First one was in line with that, not where I wanted it. All right. So my not knowing the target, I clipped it 10 ever so slightly, but it could have cost me more. Lesson here, friends, is if you're going to shoot for points, know where the damn target's supposed to be hitting or looking or something. Just know where the target is on the target. A target on a target. I think I made a new term. T-O-T. Jerky, jerky, jerky. I should better work my shots out. Oh, love this bow, I'm telling you. find that right bow, that's one thing out of your mind. I don't think anything about it. I just know this bow has the speed, the range, the power to do any shot out there, and the rest is up to me. So that's the importance of finding a good bow. Can't have this one. Man, if she ever breaks, I'm in so much trouble, because it is from 1967. All right, let's go on to the next one. Target 32. Yeah, my head's cut off. Don't worry about it. Ti Yogi, such a great job. A horse. Different. Then you got to shoot through the whole tree, right? The center's cut out. Hit your target. So they're giving you multiple challenges at the same time. Now, good news is, for some unknown reason, this horse is set up for a lefty. So, I'm going to mount my trusty steed. And yes, I do own a horse. Some of you were asking. Actually, my wife owns it. It's her horse. Named Sweetie. It's a great horse. So when people talk about horse archery, well, I know about horses. All right. Ooh. I know you don't put your feet like that, but actually you do. When you adjust your stirrups, you put your feet way up there on the horse. That was fun. Just doing the shot was rewarding. You notice normally I hold it vertically, but for this one I can't hit because I didn't want to hit anybody. All right, and I just killed the horse, Scott. Sorry about that. Then he goes back. Now I sat on him, my big fat butt, which yeah, I need to work out more. There you go. I will fix that in the coming weeks. We're gonna take this horse to the next level, brother. I did a great one on this one. Past 4 or 5, it all been really close, right? This one's out there, 30 at least. So they got your mind all set, used to seeing the sight picture for that close one, then they throw this one at you. You know, I like that. Now's a challenge. Now let's see if I can be up to the challenge. I'm going to probably shoot a little high, because if I go point on, it's going to go high. Don't want to go point low. I'm going to try it. I'm going to go about 6 inches low where I want to hit. Boom! What a call! Now I know where those 2 white pieces came in, that's where the bullseye is. So, great call. Thank God I didn't do what I wanted to do the first time. 6 inches low, good back tension, good draw, which led to good back tension, which led to a good release, and that's the result. That I'm happy about. See that? All those close ones, long one, and I nail it. That's a great confidence builder. A lot of fun. Right, that targets, they got like 34, 35 targets here. So I think I got one more, but that was fun. You know, just the challenge of going out that far in a small target and then hitting that well. I love archery. All right, here we are. I like this target. It's a great looking target. They did a great job. 30, back to sub 20 now. Let's see what we got. A little high, but hey, that's life. All right, here we are, final target of the day. Skeeter. It looks like one of those ones from the state of Minnesota. It's pretty neat, you know, they used the base off the bear. What I'm going to say is, you know, to all people that belong to a rod and gun club or archery club that puts on 3D events, come out and help. Normally they have the iron buck here, but they didn't put it out. Why? Because only Scott was the only person out of this entire club to come out and put out targets. You know, that's just not right. Now, I'm not a member yet. I'm going to be approved this Tuesday. But if I'm available, I told him I can come here the day before on my weekends that I'm off. If not, I can come on a Thursday, and I'll be here to help set up and do stuff. But you want to grow your shoots, you've got to get our butts out there and help. And that's what I was talking about. All these archers and these clubs, nobody comes to help these poor guys. Almost all these shoots are put together by 1 or 2 people max. No, that's not going to fly. Get out here, clean the trails, work on the club, make it look professional. All right? You know, well, I got things to do with my time. That's right. It's called for the greater good. All right? I'm always giving myself. I believe in giving to yourself. That's just my philosophy. I don't push it on other people. Oh, I guess you say I'm doing it now. But you want to grow them, we got to work together. All right. Not my favorite target. Probably going to shoot like crap, but hey. It is what it is. A little off to the right. All right. So, we talked a lot of stuff today, didn't we? I was just all over the place. But I just want to, one, clear up the air, because I've been on some of these forums and some people really have the wrong conceptions of me. I am the easiest going. Yeah, I can be opinionated, but if I'm opinionated, I usually have facts to back it up. And when I do get opinionated, it's because somebody made a statement that just doesn't go well with me, like telling people what they should do, what they can't do. By the way, American Leather's glove, I love these gloves. American Leathers make a great product. So the video is just, showing you so you can maybe clarify my positions. I love archery. I don't care if you shoot a long bow, recurve fiberglass bow, custom made bow, a bear bow, Samick Sage. You're happy? That's all that matters. But I would like to see people get out here, and I'm always promoting it. My channel's not about me, all right? I do goof off a lot, sorry, but I'm trying to show people, and the goofing off really isn't goofing off. That's how much fun we actually have shooting, all right? We get out here, and I mean, as my wife says, when me and Jeff together, there's something wrong with us, all right? And she means that in a nice, loving way, as only a wife can, but it's true, all right? So get out there. Help the clubs, talk to them, support them by going. All right, we can do this. I want 3D archery to be the biggest thing growing out there. If you don't like it, well, then go out and support what you do like. All right, boys and girls, gonna get my arrows. I'm gonna go back, support the club by buying me a hamburger, talk to Scott for a little bit, head on home. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to watch my channel and my Facebook page so we can bring Grizzly Jim to ETAR. This is going to be awesome, man. Awesome. If we can do this right, we can get a big 3D archery gathering and just blow this out. All right. You guys have a good one. It was a great day. Man, 2 days in a row, 3D archery, one with my wife, me by myself, just having a ball. Life don't get better than this. See you next time, people.